Welcome to the video on Pega mouse. In this video, we are going to see about the keyed page access, which is the part 2 of our data management, keyed page access. So, in case if you want to see how a data page is created, just refer my previous video on the data pages. To start with, we are having already one page list which will fetch all the bank details, and this is how that user interface is going to look. So what are we going to do is we are going to choose this particular bank details, and we want to display all the information related to the bank below. To start with, we are already having the bank page list. Let's see how to convert it into one keyed access page. So first step, click on this to convert it into one keyed access page. So this is going to display what are all the properties linked to this data bank page, what we already created as an data page over here. I'll just wait for a few minutes to load, so it will get loaded now. So this is when it's loaded, you guys know that the particular bank is having three properties: postcode, bank, and loan. Yeah, this is that data page which is referred over here, and the property over here is bank name. I will choose this property bank name. So in this page list, I'm going to pass bank name as my property. This is the step number 1. So we converted the bank list into one keyed page access by passing the bank name. Second, what we need to do is we need to go to our application, create one single page which is referring to the bank. See, look at this is a single page. Now we need to refer this particular page with this page list. So instead of paging a list, we are going to get only one object at a time. So to do that, refer the data page, press the down arrow, which is fine. Sometimes it's not working. So I'm typing it d underscore bank list, click outside, it will get refreshed. Can you see? So here we need to pass the bank name as the input. How are we going to do the bank name as the input? This is the single page property. So now dot bank details. This is the single page property. In the same property, I'm going to pass the bank name here. How it is done here? See, go to that UI, refer that case. So this is the property I'm going to change now. So I'm taking this property input and then passing on to this details. That's it, bank details dot bank name. So what happened is whatever the input I choose over here, it is going to refer this page list, and from this page list it is going to refer this page list and then fetch all the bank details accordingly. So this is what it is going to do. So now we will go to that UI. To display the UI, I will add one dynamic layout now. Inside the dynamic layout, I will add three properties to display the bank details. I will make this two more changes over here. I will make this dynamic layout into a triple layout so that we can display three properties, and then for simplicity I will add one header here as bank details. So this will show on top of the header. See, now I will copy paste this property into two more times, paste, and then one more paste. Yeah, I will refer all the bank details of the property over here now. First I will start with bank name, then I will go to bank location, then finally I will add bank postal code. So bank details is our single page dot bank name. Then the second property is bank name dot bank details dot bank location, and the third property is postal code. And all these default values are already loaded into our data page dot bank details dot postcode. That's it. Submit, save. All done for the data pages. So let me go back and refresh the screen. So let's see what happens now. This is the same case. I didn't create any case. If you look, there is no section over here. Yeah, this got, it's still saving. So I'll just give it a minute for this particular section to get saved. So then once it is saved, I will go back and refresh over here to display the section whatever we created. Okay, it's still saving. Yeah, it's done now. I'll go back here. Yeah, I will go back here, do an action, refresh. Yeah, it will just take a few seconds for this particular screen to refresh. So once it is refreshed, we should be able to see the bank detail screen. Now I will change this thing here. Okay, it is not displaying. That problem is, I won't say it's a problem because we are not refreshing the screen. See, let's go here. Now what I will do is I will try to refresh the screen over here. Yeah, over here. Let me refresh on which what we need to choose is like bank details dot bank name. So whenever I change this bank name and I'm going to refresh this particular screen, I will save this. Here I have, this is the bank name. I'll saving here. Yeah, let it save. Now when I, after the save is complete, if I go back and then change the bank name, I should able to see all the details over here. Okay, I will just refresh the screen once so that our changes are picked up now. So after the refresh, I will try to change this bank name thing. Yeah, let's change it now. Can you see how it coming? HDFC, you see, it will ABN AMRO, it will pick up. And if you look at the clipboard, it will be linking to the same page list now. Go to the clipboard. You see, it's how this property is referred. This property is referring to the page list because this is what we sourced from and it is picking up just only one value. So just to recap quickly, there are only just two steps. Step 1, in the same list page, just enable the access page with user defined keys and choose whatever the properties you need. If you need two or more properties, you can add it, but accordingly you need to go one by one and then give it because it has to pick definitely only one item, then only it can able to display because it is not a page list, it is going to be a single page. So we added the bank name. Step 2, what we did is we created one single page property which is referring back to the same bank details. In this we are calling the bank list instead of passing any parameter or something, and then the same property, whatever the input we want as the key, I am passing the input as the key here. So here I am passing bank name as the key. This is the two changes. Now going back to UI, we just referred all the same property which is referred bank details which is referred in the drop down, the same property added here, and then added one refresh condition. So this is how we will be using that keyed page access, because instead of creating an two page list, we will be just playing with only one page list and no need to pass any parameter or something over here. Everything is taken care by Pega out of box. Now all we need to supply what is the keys we want to pass it, and Pega will take care of rendering like this particularly everything. So I think this is that short overview of how to access the keyed page. For your information, just look, watch the previous video where I had created all these bank details, bank list, and I added few values over here, how the values are getting displayed now. So if you are having a good confidence on how to create data pages, everything, then no need to refer to that video, or else just if you are starting, watch that previous video, then come back to this video. It will be very helpful. Yeah, thanks all for watching the video in Pegamonks. Soon we will catch in another video. Cheers, bye.